Hey Keith, you sent me a message tagging me, wanting me to make a video as to why I'm against the Watchtower Society. Well, the reason I'm against the Watchtower Society is because I believe that the men running that organization are overreaching. They're taking advantage of all different types of people, including minors. In one case, I knew of an 8-year-old who was baptized, and once a person's baptized into that religion, they can't get out of it without suffering casualties. And I think that that's pretty unfair of these people who claim to be directed by God. Now, when you laughed at Dustin for claiming that he has been commissioned by God, I laugh at the Watchtower Society claiming the men running that organization are commissioned by God. There's another reason too, found in the emphatic diaglot, Matthew 24:5, where it states, "Many first shall come in the name of me, saying, I am the anointed, and many they shall deceive." And then over at Luke chapter 21 and verse 8, where it's documented that Jesus Christ then states, "Not therefore go you after them." So we see here Jesus warning about some coming claiming to be anointed, and then says, "Do not go after them." So I see any allegiance to the Watchtower Society as an act of disobedience against Christ. Now, these are just several reasons, Keith. I also believe, just to give you one more reason, that the teachings of the Watchtower Society cause the members' minds to become split, seeing things only in black and white. And I do see this in you, my friend. I see this characteristic in you, in Maribel, and other Jehovah's Witnesses that are here online. And I once had the same split mindset as well. What you have to realize there, Keith, is that if you ever are expelled from that religion, or if you choose to leave it, you will be left without a social identity. The identity that you have right now has been built up under false pretenses. And if you ever choose to leave, you will have no identity. Now, I know why you entered this religion. And you know that I know why. We've discussed this privately. And you entered it under very similar reasons that I entered it. And at some point, a light bulb went off in my head and I realized I had to escape. The only difference is, my friend, I wasn't married to anyone in the organization when I left. So, your situation's a little different. It's a little more difficult than mine. You will really have to chew your leg off to get out of this religion. So I feel the Watchtower Society has you trapped, and I feel pretty bad about that. I don't feel sorry for you, because it's still your choice, but if you ever want to escape it, then I do feel sorry for you. But something to keep in mind is that former members like myself are there for you if you ever choose to leave. You have friends out here, so don't ever think you're going to be cast out into outer darkness with nowhere to go. You do have friends who know what you're about to go through.